I don't know if I'm feeling this right now.
Calling for more
But I'm going
vodka
for
in
it.
her Cosmo.
Don't be stupid.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a
I've also
hand?
been drinking this kind of.
No, you?
I've been drinking this
Where the hell's
IPA.
Rodrigo?
I don't know, man.
I think IPAs taste bad on purpose. Oh, I didn't want to do Golden
Thanks.
Gun.
Somebody's
Son of a
gotta go find
bitch. I should have shut that
Está
off.
tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Do I have to back out? I want to turn off
I
Golden
imagine
Gun
the
effects
elevator
to do
door is
this.
opening to a firing squad of muzzles.
Settings. Gameplay. Kill indicator. No. Oh no, auto aim. Okay, that's what I wanted. Shit!
Where is he?
Oh, I missed the shit out of that.
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
Oh yeah, this gun's like 1,000
It looked like they were
times
taking
better
him
with
out
the
through the
Golden
basement.
variant.
Maybe I still had a shot.
Remember this. It has like 20 shots, which is super broken.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the
IPAs.
bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Oh my god, I'm terrible.
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Sorry, I should have covered my mouth. What's up, Cooper? Do you like IPAs? I got this Blacktooth IPA, which is like from Wyoming or something. I think it's from Jackson. I'm not a fan.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Yeah, it tastes like Bud. That's higher alcohol content than I would have liked. I'm already feeling it, which is not great for doing something like this, where I have to be like at 100%. I should have gotten the other guy first.
Rodrigo!
Oh,
I'm here!
Yeah, this is already not going great.
Mr. Bronco!
Feels like my mouse is off. Well, I got a gold at least. So yeah, I'm trying to beat this game with the time limit thing, with also not dying. So that's what this game mode is.
I hadn't seen it coming,
got 'em all.
but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass.
Oh yeah!
The doors
got
had
the
been
sub
chained
button.
shut.
Is it finally up
I didn't
there?
need my Portuguese for
That's pretty
Beginners
dope.
phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss.
That's
He was
exciting.
sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds
I'll
later,
get
I had
used
some
to it
company on the
eventually.
dance floor.
Holy shit, bro. I totally fell.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private
There's
exit.
like a huge thunderstorm going on here. I don't know how it is in the Casper right now. Where's the dude? Oh. I'm having trouble telling the difference between random people and the robbers here.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way
Yeah,
out
big
of
water,
here.
too.
I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. Can't stay here. Son of a bitch.
Where's the guy who like ups the counter? Yeah, that's him. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Coop. You're my first. Don't take that out of context. Take it out of context as much as you like. It's really up to you. 'Cause I'm your bitch after that. Thanks, man. Oh, the $4.99. That wasn't even a. That wasn't even a Twitch
unfinished
Prime.
business, and all I could think
Thanks,
about
dude.
was my unfinished scotch.
I appreciate you.
Chega! Que
Oh
porra
look,
você tá
there's boobs
fazendo?
on that locker. There's gonna be dudes coming. Yep. Oh, huh?
Para com isso, porra!
I appreciate you, man.
They were still alive, at least. This
I
crew
don't
was
have
starting to look a lot like
sub
friends of the gate
notifications
crashers at
on,
last week's
'cause I
party.
didn't even think about that.
These guys had some
At least I only
relations with the
subbed for the
Broncos.
boobs. Well,
They
I
were
don't
back
do
to finish
refunds
the
on the
job.
subs, so
I figured it was
sorry.
time to start doing mine.
Yeah, your friend got shot, bro. Oh shit! Forgot. They're not about you though. I'm gonna have to take a break in the middle of this. Because I don't know if you know this,
Consolation
but this is
prize
like
for having my
probably a
assault on the
2-hour
free
or
bar
2.5
cut
hour
short.
run.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a
And
one-way
it's
flight.
already hot in here. It's not looking good.
I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
God, I love
What
this
a
game.
view. I guess my time in
This game
Sao
came
Paulo
out,
wasn't
I think,
quite
in my
the paid
last year of high
holiday of the
school.
sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot
Or
at by
maybe
a class of
no.
psychopaths.
I think it was 2 years into
These guys weren't
college.
messing around.
Now that I really
This
think
place
about
was
it.
like Baghdad.
Remember,
with
I was
G-strings.
living in that.
A couple of
that
more
one
seconds
house with
and
the
I'd
two
have given
girls,
some poor street
And I would just stay in
crappy
the
start to
basement and
his
play
day.
video games all day.
Now, I had a ride to catch.
Porra, pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Nicole and her friend were
Come on! Jesus,
very
Max!
nice
I can't
looking
leave you alone for
ladies.
5 minutes!
I had no
What the hell
business
happened in
being in
there?
that house.
Jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me. Yeah, what were you drinking?
I think it's
Bet
B
your ass I
to
was.
turn off the
You
laser
tried staying
sight
in there
that's so
5
intrusive
minutes
in this
sober.
game.
Oi, olha!
Look, there they are.
Come on!
Skip this and go to the shooting. Alright.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Swing it around!
She's up for it.
Move, you're gonna lose
She's
her.
got a nice butt, I guess. Does that count?
Let's Got her! Kill that son of a bitch!
I forgot this is going to be harder with this gun. You can't aim up that high, it's cheap. I forgot there's dudes that come after her. Oh, I'm surprised I hit that. You too, bud? Hit in the face.
Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
That was interesting.
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her!
Oh, really? I missed?
Thanks for leaving me to fend for myself in there, Max!
They were after the girls, not you!
You just have to know when to reload with this thing. There's a dude here. This clown.
Move! You're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof! Gotta get around this thing! How is this getting around it? I'm mutant!
More of this? I thought that was the last sequence. Get away from her, sir. My aim's really awful now. There we go.
Gonna kill her, Max! Do something!
Yeah, do something. Shoot slow-mo to get a sick headshot.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down
There's
there!
the explosion
Right.
of Doritos and the air horns and the MLG stuff. Oh shit.
No! Max! Max! Max!
Oh, the extra badass part. No. I was gonna say, why won't this dude die? Is he dead? Seriously, Koopa, thanks for the sub.
There
You're
was
a
a
real.
goddamn army of these
You're a real
goons.
hero.
Clearly, somebody wanted. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna
I wonder if
before
that's
they
enough
did.
ammo.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso.
Oh, these bros. I've got plenty of bullet time. I can just let this rock. I like that. Or that. You dare hide. It's not allowed. I don't know how I missed you. Is there? There is a guy right here. Thanks, dude. Thanks for supporting me. Oh god. Why do I have a revolver? You take care of your child, your children. No. Isn't it two? Am I thinking of somebody else? That's a shotgun, that's scary.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos?
Gold is pretty good for this section. The first couple levels seem insanely hard to get platinum on. Not sure why. I gotta be careful. Some of these sequences throw me right in the shit.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho
puta que teve essa ideia de estádio! Alguém
Isso é besteira!
Oh, I'm getting hit a lot. I need to be careful.
Looks clear. Come on, move.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
We'll say the character of Max isn't as good in this game,
Just
but
another day at
this
the
was
office,
the
huh?
peaks of Max.
Should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even
Never nice
begin
day.
well. It was hardly a textbuk hostage exchange.
Sure, it doesn't have the comic
I
book
must have skipped
panels
that
in the
class.
first game's cutscene, or the
Okay, come
first
on.
and second game's
Let's go.
cutscenes, but I think they do a nice way of adapting it to the next generation.
How's he going?
What we got here?
Do you have the money?
No. But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta.
I can speed this part up by moving forward, which
Heads
is pretty
up.
neat,
Here
but
comes
it
Fred.
can put you in an undesirable situation if you don't know where he's standing, which is an interesting quality. Yeah, you can also shoot him, that works too.
Something tells me we're heading in the right
I'm
direction.
aware of that option.
Straight on here, I'll cover you.
Son of a bitch. Okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
This way.
I don't remember being able to get much use out of the shotgun in this level. It seems
It
pretty
didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at.
desirable to
Who the
have
hell
this
would
short
tip
range
these
of a
guys
weapon.
off? I didn't
Yes,
know what
this
to
is
think
New York Minute
anymore.
Hardcore.
This town had more
My
smoke
second
and
attempt.
mirrors than a strip club
Second
locker
attempt.
room.
I keep forgetting the camera's right here.
In there, in there.
I don't think this mode is as bad as everybody says it is. It's clearly not hardcore difficulty. Because I don't know if you've played that, but that is ridiculous. I'd say it's probably normal, judging by how much bullet time you get and how quick people die, but I mean, still getting through the game without dying is kind of a chore. And this part comes up real fast. I hate these parts that, like, the enemies are already in cover and you kind of have to, like bum rush your way through. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I like it when the enemies are coming in because you can sort of just shoot them all before they even get covered. That's what makes it take longer, is if they all get situated behind cover and you gotta wait for them to poke their head out.
You need to see this!
Oh, I should have picked up the MP. Shit. That's really useful for this
Getting his
next
last
part.
rights, don't you think?
This blackjack.
I wonder if I can still pick it up after this
Seriously
cutscene.
financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've
Yeah.
still got a sniper on us.
See, like for the longest time,
first.
I
I
thought
want one shoulder
that this
left.
game
There's no
mode
time.
was no deaths,
We'll be long gone.
hardcore
We gotta stay on
difficulty,
the guy
and
with
New
the
York
bag.
minute time constraints, but
I might have written the book
which,
on
you
dumb
know, was like,
ideas.
I'll never beat
Passos
that.
sure wasn't
But
afraid of
after I played this for a little bit, I was like, this is not hardcore. But, you know, it's still difficult. But it's nowhere near as much as I thought it would be. Oh, or I could just be terrible. That's also another option.
Cara, você tá bem? Ah, você vai morrer agora!
I want to blame my mouse right now, but I think I'm just doing terribly. Something about, like, buffering is not there or something. I don't know. I swear I'm not usually this terrible of a shot. Is this up one? No, it's at the right. This is a game sensitivity app. Where's my mouse? There we go. Yeah, like, what's going on with this? It's what it's always at. Painkillers to my right, you are the best. Oh my god.
Clear. Let's move while we got the chance.
I was in need of a little performance enhancement myself.
See, that's the kind of backseat gaming I enjoy. When it's actually useful.
Sniper friend should be just up here.
Okay, this is the gun
It
I
was
want.
time
I
to
wish I would have
introduce
picked
our
up the other
sniping
one.
pal to something more intimate and
whatever.
short range.
Ladies first.
There's enough bullet time right here to do this, so yeah. Lovely
That guy was
jubbly.
getting annoying.
What the hell did they know about the
Jubbly was a
exchange?
thing.
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys.
Alright, and now's the part where I have to charge a bunch of dudes right here.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, this part. There's like the 3 guys who show up and then 2 down low you have to make sure you get. Or he's just gonna fall.
All right, I'm inside.
Yep.
Looks like a
Smooth
VIP
so far.
lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E a menina? Alguma...
Oh, that was a bad miss.
What's happening, man?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Stay back off, dude.
Levanta a cama com ele! Começa a tirar pela contagem de 3. Levei um tiro!
Now there's the one guy with the shotgun who comes out of this. I'll probably just shoot him. Shitload. Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Looking
like
for something
sometimes
that
my
ain't here,
my
I
aim
guess.
is okay, but
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
I don't know what's going on. So like part of this is definitely this. I don't usually drink IPA.
Going up. I don't know.
Oh, those paint,
Guess
whatever.
nowhere nice.
Fuck those paint colors. I don't need them. Oh shit.
Hey, look out! You got another sniper on you! Come on, move!
Yeah, I'm fine without those paint colors. Save some time anyway. Like a second and a half, but whatever. I think there's a guy at these stairs. I know this thing. I know. I'm fine. It's cool. Surprisingly, strafing is pretty useful in this game. I don't know why they can't hit strafing people.
How's it looking, Max?
Oh, IPA's good.
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
I'm like, oh, am I sweating?
There's a whole gang ahead of my way.
I feel like I'm
Almost out of ammo,
sweating.
Making a run for it!
I don't know why.
Try to
It's
clear some
stressful. I
space.
guess it's kind of hot in my apartment. The heater kicks on when it gets all stormy like this,
Going back in, bro.
even though it doesn't get any colder in here.
You're
And
kidding
this is
me.
gonna kick me right into the sniping segment.
Jesus, take them out, Max! Don't tell me you're out of ammo as well! There's no more! Focus, Max!
I am focusing
Now,
though.
you want the other one!
Don't sweat it. See, it's cool. Totally cool. But this isn't a hard part. One of the hard parts is like there's this part with like this weird glitch. It's like one of the Hoboken flashbacks, like at the cemetery, where like if you don't run forward fast enough, Passos just gets shot. I'm kind of like that part gives me PTSD. Oh god damn it! Really, a second one?
Still got 2 of them on me.
I see him.
On the other side of the fence. Put it down, Max.
Oh, the other side of the fence. I thought that was in the dick for a second. In the abdomen, that's bad enough. I can't believe I missed twice.
There's 3 more in front of me, Max. Got the other 2. Come on. On top of me, bro.
Who's on top of you? Where?
Quick, Max. Look, I got another one coming up the stairs.
That guy can definitely just see you, dude.
All right, I'm making a run for it.
Do you just like bullet dodge forward? Because that's what I've seen in like all the playthroughs I did research with online. Headshot. That's what everybody does, it seems like. You know what part I'm talking about, right? It is bullshit. I've gotten fucked over by that part a couple of times.
We're clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper.
Yeah,
We need to be ready to
it's
get
whack.
the hell out of here.
Shoot
I
dodge.
guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
It's really only useful for like
God damn
you
it,
don't
Max.
have enough shoot
Now we
dodge
got another
left for
sniper
like
on me.
the whole time left.
Let me deal with this guy first.
Gives you like a little
right, bro.
extra.
I'm moving too.
after the
Stay in
meter
touch.
runs out. It's like that part, and I really don't like the part where you at the first part of the airport, and also when you have to shoot the APC with the rocket launcher, because like there's this weird thing with the rocket launcher where if you shoot it off a cover, like Max will sometimes shoot the barrier and you'll kill yourself. I really don't want that to happen, so. Took you 3 tries on 360. I never even attempted it on 360. I beat the game like 4 times on it.
Place was like Fort
Wasn't
Knox.
really interested in doing anything but the
Passos.
story, but
Passos, I've got you on the
yeah,
security
like
camera. Where are you?
when you go through the checkpoint, like that's the only part that's dodgy for me.
Jesus.
Is like
What's going on there?
There's I don't know, like
Came to rob us.
getting stuck in that thing without any cover, like when you
Remind
go
me
through
again,
it.
who are these fine
Like the 2
gentlemen?
guys above you will just like shoot the shit out of you, and you can't take cover on that first part because they'll just shoot you. I hate that
I don't
part.
know.
You have to like bum rush it, or just like get off of the escalator and not go through
What's going on now?
the conveyor belt.
Guy's pleading for his life.
I can't skip.
He's saying that
Right? Yeah, I
Fabiana
can't skip.
is being held at the docks of the Chete River.
Oh, and I sometimes accidentally shoot what's her face? Fabiana?
Well, there goes the money.
Once I accidentally shot her
Always
in the
lost a
face on
wife
the
and
boat
$3
part.
million bucks. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
That her can kill you in one shot in this fight. Yeah, but you just have to keep an eye on your... It's like any time where there's throwing projectiles like that, you just have to keep a little bit of bullet time on standby so you can slow down
I'm gonna
time
make
and
a
shoot
run
that
for the
shit
light
out of the
ray.
air. And that part,
had a
you kind
hole
of just have
in
to
my
make sure
second
you shoot
favorite
everybody
drinking arm,
as they're in
and
the
the only
Jeep
way we
before
were
they get
likely
out
to
of the
get
Jeep,
Fabiana back
'cause it's
now
like
was in
way harder
installments.
if they all spread out.
Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing a soldier.
Oh yeah, you get like a free MAC-10 in this part with like a shitload of ammo, and I don't know why. But whatever, I'm not complaining.
There was only one way up there.
That's like all you need to get through this part.
I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Phrasing, dude. Unwanted bullet penetration. But I know what you mean. I always, like, She was always like right next to those guys, and I would accidentally like just mistake her for one of the dudes and shoot her that way. So that's what would happen
We'd
with
half
me.
destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed
this part's
place of
not- this
worship.
part's easy.
Looking back, it was strange
I
how
used
the
to have
cops
trouble
never
with it at
showed
first,
up,
but
things had a
it's not
habit
that
of
bad.
only making sense to me. Looking
I'm trying
back,
to think of
long
other
after
like
I'd run out
problematic
of time
parts
to
in
fix
playthrough
them.
of this game.
I see you! You're right on top of him! Jump the railing!
This is a bad idea.
I had trouble with the Panama ship until I figured out the order you just kill people in. Pretty easy. Oh yeah, because it shuts the bullet time off. See, this is when I start getting platinums. I'm never ready for that part.
Guess I never liked
I
seeing
wasn't
girls
right
get
then.
hit.
I was like checking
But
myself
from that
for
moment,
pit stains.
I was dead in that town.
Oh, that guy was getting hit big time.
Just like the tropics.
Did that guy just hurt himself? What is this guy doing? Yeah. That part where like you get up on the deck and you have to go through and they give you that automatic shotgun, that part I always messed up because I don't know, I never committed to one side, just tried to plow through the middle, but you like need to, I always go left because then it protects you from the guys on the dock. Oh shit. I just ran out of ammo. I'm used to the golden guns, so that might be problematic thing for this playthrough.
tomorrow.
Lucky son of a bitch, you. Yeah, he was just like, if I hide
Time to see
behind
what's waiting
here.
outside for
I
us.
think he like, it sounded like he shot the glass and he hurt himself. Yeah, this part's cake too. I just need to make sure I have enough bullet time if I'm gonna choose to charge over the barrier, which I probably won't.
I told you to stop. We're fine.
Fuck, it's a fucking cop! Get him!
Oh, how did they know I was there before I popped up?
Hey, Central! Friends now!
What's he looking for?
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on!
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes. They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir.
You I got him!
He could have been setting me up for a fall. Something told me to stay put and trust him.
Oh, get fucked, bro. Couldn't even see that guy. Oh, 7 minutes already, huh? Oh, but that was a good call. Oh my god, my computer had a hernia right there. Whatever. You wanna call that? I didn't have a fancy gun. Light on my gun. Okay.
I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just a stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I had wanted...
Yeah. I remember that there was an extra guy. I didn't remember him being obstructed by smoke. I really like this character.
Don't be afraid.
I mean, it's sort of like the stereotypical
You think they'll hurt you? You
praised
think they'll char your
prophetic hobo.
skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene.
It was hard seeing
It
Brewer
pauses
go out
time
like
if you
that.
go into his
But I
apartment.
got to thinking,
right?
it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better.
Oh, there's only one set of pills, huh? Okay.
Rent was gonna have to be lowered in the building. That was
Jesus
something
Christ,
the
this
tenants
part is
committee could
brutal.
thank me for.
Oh, now I remember this. These goons. Okay, why is my computer taking a shit? What program is up that's killing it? Nothing.
Yo, cover me!
Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize you were there, bro. Excuse me. There's a guy right here, right? Yeah. Two of you.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center
Okay,
of
if
it
I have the
again.
Mac 10
Target,
part, it's
that
not
is.
as hard,
Like
right?
an old comedian hearing.
I mean, it's not difficult. Usually these scenes aren't. Would I rate this game?
Alright, guys, let's look alive. We're gonna
Like,
get this
in
trick.
what sort of scale?
Come
I
on,
mean, like how
get
good
some
it is?
motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Kind
Up there!
Are we talking about like out of 5, out of 10? How hard it is? Personal preference, overall quality.
Damn it!
I like how I can just get hit as many times as I want in this part. Out of 10? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's like a really... It's a couple of years old, and for the time, I would say...
You need some help there, brother?
I don't know. Like,
5 minutes ago.
my personal score would
Fine.
probably just be a 10 because I love this series. I felt like
You
it
ain't
was
lost
such
it.
a brilliant way
Hey,
to top it off.
It looks like
and
there might
bring
be a
it
way
into the new
down to the wreck up
generation.
here.
I mean, it didn't have the, it didn't have like the,
There were wrecks all around.
like the old
and not the kind you
cutscenes that
fix up
people
for a
love so
weekend
much.
project.
But I
These
think
were the
the way
wrecks
they
you crossed
adapted
the road
it
to avoid.
is sort of like it has frames in some shots. I think it's really slick, and it makes it neo-noir instead of just noir.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
I don't know. I've never played the multiplayer. I feel like it feels like a. I shouldn't give it a score until I've played the multiplayer. I don't know if I could accurately judge it without having played that.
Guys, help me out!
Okay, this gun is ass.
Whoa, whoa, hold up!
So it feels like a disservice to just rate it without having taken a look at the multiplayer. But I've never even had interest in it.
Is a building
I guess
compliance
the
meeting
single
up
player
here?
experience, I would personally recommend. I think have any real big issues. Anything small, I would have to complain about would be nitpicky, you know. Like glitches that piss me off every once in a while. Give me those.
We gotta wait down to the street.
Hidden away for a rainy day.
An 8. Yeah, I didn't even mess with the multiplayer. I think the single
These
player
chumps have been
experience.
chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment
that's
for
all
the
I
last
really wanted
year.
out of this game.
The ex-cop and me
It's so
clocked it
satisfying to
months
shoot
ago,
people.
but
Hell
the
did such a
deadbeat
great
didn't
job
give
with the
a shit.
soundtrack. Dialogue's great. Cutscenes. Transitions from cutscenes to gameplay. Oh. I mean, it does sort of become a stereotypical damsel in distress scenario a lot of time, but whatever. It's Max Payne. So, why did that guy die? At all? It was really weird.
Keep me covered! Oh, fuck. Are you alive?
Yeah, that's what I love about this
I'm
game.
fine with the leather.
It's immaculate.
This don't show the blood so much.
Am I waiting for Passos? Okay.
How's this look?
How'd they get through these houses?
What is happening to my aim? Was it the fence? Try to shoot guys through the steel? I did not know you could do that. Did I not get a... Oh, platinum. I wasn't paying attention. I wish I would have seen that before it happened.
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along.
I thought this level was hard until I learned the boats, like how they come by in the last part on
I'd
the
seen
docks.
enough to know that Fabiana was at
But
least alive.
otherwise, I don't think this level's that bad.
I didn't want to think about what
Weird
would be
stuff
happening on
happening
the
right
video
now.
feed now.
Oh
Just
my
my
God, what
own
the f-
imminent cameo.
What is happening with this playthrough?
I had to keep moving.
My
I
computer's
hoped
chugging
that
the
I'd
weird
find
parts.
Fabiana sooner.
I don't know
than
what the
later,
hell that
if at
was.
all.
I always forget about how weird that scene transition is. I never forget these guys though. Give me that shit.
Polícia arrombado, caralho! Mete bola nele, mano!
I know there's a third guy right here. I don't know why. How he even fit back there. Now I remember this part. This is like where you're up on the boat. There's like a short little part, and then you're up
That
on
was the
boat.
chair that she had been
Old
held
school is
in.
the best.
I had just missed
Yeah.
them.
I think hardcore, it's so easy to... Okay, 2 seconds. I hate Last Stand. I think that's a shitty mechanic and it shouldn't even be in the game. It's terrible. It like... He's never facing the right way. The mechanics of being able to shoot, it's like never clear when you're allowed to shoot, where you want to, and like... I mean, just kill me. I mean, do the part over again. Get it over with. I hate it. It's a terrible mechanic. Yeah, see? I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks it's shit. Why did it switch me to the pistol? You better not do that for the next part. Yeah, I don't like how it looks. It's just like to make it easier. They should just have an
There she
option to
was,
turn it
right
on
in
or
front
off,
of me.
but I mean...
The drunk fool in me
I
wanted to
suppose they
make a
didn't know
play,
what the effect would be for
but I had
players.
just about enough sense to know that I'd
Sure,
end
more
up with
casual
another
players
dead girl
like
in my
to
arms if I did.
have that extra chance, you know?
O irmão já falou, velho, ele quer inteira. Aí, você jogar
Yeah, it's probably why it's in the game. Not a fan myself.
I was in a cocaine factory, but I'd stick to the depressants. I opened the door to the next circle.
I don't know.
Of this
I just
low
feel
rent
like
hell.
I mean, it's not that ridiculous to give your player a second chance, right? Because you can die so quickly in this game. You just get shot in the head. You know, sometimes it can be kind of bullshit, you know? I don't blame people for wanting an extra chance at things. Like, people get frustrated at different stuff, and I understand that. Like, I can't really play Dark Souls because the game just makes me mad. I don't really know why, but... here I am on this game, like, just grinding it out. I'm hearing. Oh, there's this grenade at this part that I never know where it comes from. And I'm like always afraid it's gonna kill me. Not even near it. Not even oh god. You cheap ass game. If you throw another one, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time.
Are you typing
At
an
least I
essay?
wasn't
Is this a
following the
200-word
trail of
essay?
her fingers. I had to keep...
The reason enemies are extra accurate and appear in cheeky locations because the last man standing was too OP. Rockstar tried to balance it out by having enemies become Terminators.
fun going across the docks.
Hindsight is 20/20, I guess.
There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one
I
step
like that
behind ever
enemies
since I
appear
got to
in
this country.
in locations you don't expect it.
Maybe a few years before that as
Keeps you on your
well.
toes. Whatever. I don't think this game's too ridiculously hard. No. I can think of harder shooters. Where's the boat on this part? It like shows up on your left, right? Like the boats on this level, example? Yeah, but I just mean like, in the last level when that guy comes out of the door with the shotgun on the left after you're in the press conference room, I think that's like a cool thing. Especially when you're prepared for it, you just rock that guy, it feels so good, dude. And this one is also a good location. Shit, dude. That guy's gun's still firing. I know that this guy's here. He's kind of wasting my time right now, though. There we go. Oh, for a harder shooter? I don't know, like the new Doom? That's pretty hard on the hardest difficulty. There's like a bunch of enemies will one kill you and you don't have bullet time to save your ass. Time is irrelevant. Bullet time is irrelevant? Are you sure? Or do you mean something else? Because I think, I don't know, it kind of makes this game, the ridiculous shooting scenarios, doable. For someone like me who's not necessarily the best shot, but I like to think I'm pretty good some of the time. I'm certainly not consistent.
Shit, more company!
Star, she's alive?
How much longer, I don't know.
Oh, no, fuck off! Yo, dig the side! I know!
Do shit. I don't know what you mean.
Jump behind us, Passos.
See it?
Yeah.
Look out!
But I haven't even played the new Doom, and I know that it's harder just because it's advertised as like a hard game. This one wasn't necessarily advertised like that. It's more of a story-driven game that could be difficult. I don't like this level. I mean, I really like the atmosphere of it, but just like the shit, this sort of shit that you have to look out for, I hate it. Like,
that boat is blocking us from the one we need. I can't get a shot
and then a dude
on
pops up.
Fabiana's.
It's just like the same shit over and over. I'm not a fan. Well, also, what am I hitting? Are you seeing that? Did you see like that invisible barrier? Oh yeah. And there's like, on this part, there's like, he throws the Molotov and it does like one of these. And it's just like, oh, it's heat-seeking, right? Whatever, dude. Yeah.
See her?
See, harder games exist. Oh, see, that one has a weird trajectory, and there's one up ahead that has a really weird one. Yeah, this one. What the hell is that? And the one after this one is really weird, too.
We need to get past that decoy boat!
Is he not throwing it? Did I just remember that wrong?
Grenade! Grenade!
down! That doesn't look so good.
I mean, if we're gonna like critique like different like on-rails sections of games, this is by far one of the best. Like usually I can't stand those parts, but the fact that I mostly enjoy playing this one is like,
Piece of shit.
it's gotta be okay comparatively.
Over there, man, over there!
Why couldn't I aim until like the last part of that? Never noticed that before. Should have blown all the I'll do
I
that
can't
for you.
concentrate with bullets whizzing past my head.
And I don't understand this part. Like, what makes that thing in the back explode, right? Because you can shoot the shit out of it. It doesn't really matter. It sort of explodes on its own timer.
I nearly got it. Hey, keep him back.
And then, like, some of them light on fire, and it doesn't matter anyway.
Hey, I got it. I got it.
I knew you could do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that? Shit, look out, more!
I think this part's alright. It's fun to blow up these cars.
Shit!
And by the way, like, for a New York Minute run, this part is invaluable. Just like all these explosion bonuses, just like stack your time. Get messed up.
Jesus Christ! Get us out of here!
Struggling right now.
Doing my best! Hey, that's them.
Oh yeah,
We're back.
but I think you just have to be aware of the boats to your left and right.
That's us on your right.
I think I know what you're talking about. Is it when you go under the pier? Or like, oh yeah, this part? But like, you don't really have a health bar on this point anyway.
I
It
got
doesn't
an
really
idea.
matter if
Hold
you're
on.
hit. I think it's more to make you aware that those people are there. Those boats. I know what you're talking about though. For someone who's more of a perfectionist, it's incredibly aggravating to just get shot and not being able to even see these asshats.
I see it.
I don't see it. Maxwell.
Almost, buddy, almost.
See, but they're not really, they are hitting me, but it's not really even doing significant damage to me. Yeah, under the piers, part freaks me out.
They got an armada out here. Tourist office should get a load of this.
Man, they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
It's more frustrating on the harder difficulties. I'm picking
The
up what
place
you're
was
putting down.
crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire.
I don't
we're on
like
them
doing
again.
this part on like hardcore old school.
See Fabian? Move up on them.
All right. I'll get us a little closer.
Who's in?
Come on, just give me a second.
We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Who's in?
Sorry, I need a second. Cool, calm Pete. I don't know why they give you a random deagle. Makes no sense. It's not even enough shots. Screw you, man. Didn't happen. Not even close. Not happening, man. I missed her. Darn it.
Get down behind the desk now. Both.
Oh, this level's pretty fun. I don't know why I like this level, but I really do. There's one more nerd. There's two more nerds. Well, I know there's a deagle, but like,
Max.
they just gave it to me.
Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server.
If they gave me
Let's
any
go.
other gun, I would have more
no
bullets in the
possibility
chamber to
de
kill
conseguir
more
debaixo da
people.
mesa.
But they gave you the deagle.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off,
Best
or
designed?
bumped off. That left us.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't a fantastically
That's
comforting
a good
thought.
question. For myself, that is.
Max!
You've already made up your mind, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that's why I like it.
Okay.
I guess how the enemies show up, you
Glad
mean?
to see the security system.
Like the different,
right people
like
out.
how they keep it interesting?
Oh shit!
Different parts like this. That's weapons, destruction, architecture. Sure.
Are we
I really
dead?
like the favela,
Such luck.
like the entire
We gotta
favela.
go.
It's through here.
I think that was the most interesting to me. It's like, I know nothing about Brazilian culture. It's pretty cool.
Just past those cubicles.
I think I like the favela because of how vertical it is. Oh, I hate helmets. A very annoying part of
These
this game,
clowns
for
were the
sure.
same guns for hire who jumped
That's what
on
makes the
exchange
last
at the
levels
stadium.
the last two
Crotcha
levels so
Prado,
hard.
the black badge, right-wing paramilitary
police
chumps
station and the
protecting
airport.
whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business
Oh,
with the...
and there's always a part of like this playthrough that if I posted one of these to YouTube before. There's always a part of the playthrough that gets like claimed because that music in the favela plays. It always gets claimed by that artist. It's definitely like an automatic system and not the artist doing it themselves. You can definitely tell. I won't hold it against them, but come on, dude, it's a fucking video game. Lighten up. Yeah, they're like,
good
we
to go.
won't
Let's
mute
get
it,
this
but
server
we're
back
claiming
online.
all of the money on this
Can't we
video
just spend
for
a few more
a
minutes?
minute and a half
sure they're all gone?
of a 2.5 hour video.
Don't worry, I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought
all
we'd seen
mine.
the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You thought you could make some money, bitch?
Doing good, come on.
Eh? I didn't think I'd have a day
Not
like
that
this
I'd
when I
make
wake up in
any
the
off of
morning.
this shit anyway.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for
Yeah,
it.
the music's
I couldn't
good,
tell the
but
kid
come
that.
on, man. That is like such a tiny part of the video.
Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
I might as well just mute it. like before I upload it. Mute that section and just be like, oh well, mine now. Okay, that's one of the design things I hate about this game, when you can't see Max's goddamn noggin. I think there's a guy to my left, right? Nope. Normally I have this much trouble on this part, my computer seems to be chugging at very inopportune times. Making it hard to see things like right there. Yeah, apparently it's the best minute of the video. It's enough for them to claim that ass.
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
Give me a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodriguez.
I have a soft spot for the automatic, for the machine pistols in this game in general.
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates.
I don't like the MDL, and I tend not to like shotguns in this game.
It's a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and you're standing army.
Like, why the hell would I pick up this on-off ever?
Drunk. Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Senor Bronco.
Your guy's working on the security system?
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
This is the last section. I forgot this level's kind of short if you don't add the fire pit section. Oh, hey, James. Tournament going well?
Poor girl was dead.
Or are you guys
shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich, one lonely secretary at a time.
Casuals, another thing. Yeah, start off this cool, but like, why? This part's dope. I almost just lost the entire game right there. For this part, just dual wheel this guy's ass. Yeah, New York Minute. It's you have to complete the game in a certain amount of time, and killing people adds more time. But this is hardcore, so you have to complete the whole game without dying. This could take a while. My body is ready though. Not for this IPA, but it's ready. This part's throwaway. I mean, it's a cool part in the story, but there's zero challenge to this whatsoever. Okay, let that not be a jinx to me, and this be a part I die somehow.
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me.
That could easily
I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
Oh, be very careful. Is this a hard part? Are you fucking with me? But
there's no way one bomb could have done all this.
He's been playing T7 too, right? I think he borrowed Jay's copy of that game.
This whole joint must have been rigged.
você. Sabe o caminho pra sair daqui?
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse looting
I don't know
coward
why this
pay.
guy deserves to die at all.
Getting his gun was more than just expediency. Go, Max, move.
I never have any issues with this part, personally. It's not on hardcore, so I'm not really worried. This is a loser.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco was falling apart quite
He's
literally.
low energy. Oh yeah, I always forget about this guy.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte se quiser sair dessa espelunca.
See, this is another part where everybody starts out cover without a fan, except for this dude. But his homie, not so much.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a...
Man, is Twitch serious? You said pussy and it doesn't want me to... I don't care if you said that. Jesus Christ, Twitch, come on.
Safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day.
Why is it even, like, bleeped out? I turned that off. Yeah, you'll never have to deal with that again. What are there bugs coming into my apartment now? I forget what part this is. Wow, that got circumvented real easy. Is it worth it to do this? Get over there, dude.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
Give me that shit.
Tá acontecendo aqui, caralho? É dinheiro que você quer?
Te apaga no mapa!
That guy's not dead, right?
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar
Baseball
fight.
bat.
This
What about
latest
baseball
midlife
bat?
crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Oh, what? Oh, wow.
É o gringo.
Yeah, you could get a baseball bat in the first game. I forgot about that.
Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não.
Tá certo.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
That's where that guy is. Why is that guy getting hit? Or he was acting like he was getting hit. Okay, now I'm panicking. This is not looking good for our hero. My computer's chugging at really bad times. Okay, I think I'm good. Shit, I forgot where to go.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Wow, that was a complete brain fart. Painkillers to my left?
Screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest.
Okay, I needed it that time. Oh no, why did I get healed? That works. I guess. Alright, and you never take the sniper rifle because it's not worth it. I didn't forget about you, dickhead. You guys. Why won't you die, though? I did not know you could take the scopes off of weapons. That is news to me. Do you press B, just like with the laser sight? I did not know you could do that. It's good to know. Yeah, you're wrecking nerd. Dual wield the sawn off. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Fabiana's market value was falling by the second.
I've done that
I had
before.
to get to
It's super
Serrano
fun,
before he
but
dumped his stock.
bad idea. I'd like to beat this game.
These bastards looked different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. There was no need to
almost
announce my
accidentally
arrival
shoot,
in that
like, all
part
the
of town.
civilians
I'd
who
drawn
stick their
more
heads
than
out,
enough
like this
attention
guy.
already.
Or these guys. I definitely shot them before. Or that guy, he got shot a lot. This guy always gets shot. Don't ever think about that. There's that guy with the shotgun, and then there's someone. Oh yeah, and I always think this is the part with the cutscene, but he's not. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Hold on, bro. You're gonna try and kill me. And your homie right here is gonna try and kill me. He's gonna get wrecked, I guess. Oh, I thought I could shoot that guy in the back. That would have been dope. Alright, like, every time that guy showed up, I could never see him because he blends in with the scenery. This part's always pretty interesting, too. There's like a guy in here I'm never comfortable going in the house to kill. Two of them, I mean, because that always happens.
I was running the risk.
Oh yeah, the revolver's terrible. I don't think anybody could dispute that. It only, even in the golden gun variation, it's still terrible. Like, it still only gets 6 shots. Well, it's only marginally stronger and more accurate. Terrible weapon. Yep, see? I hate that part. I'm just lucky I didn't die. Just die. 7 bullets to kill this guy? That's doable. Wait, what? I thought that guy was dead. What a ripoff. Oh no, don't look at that, dude. No, I need to keep talking or I'll get DMCA'd. I need to keep talking. Stop looking at it, Max. You can't hear the music at all. This isn't going to be a problem for the YouTube upload if I keep talking like this. But I really like this part when he blows that up. There. Problem alleviated. Now I won't need to worry about that. No, I'm probably still gonna... Ooh! Buddy! Oh, I hate this part, too. I gotta do this with 1 painkiller?
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad.
What time is it?
Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally.
I gotta keep some of it. Shit! I panicked. If you throw another one, I swear to God, you asshole. guy's gonna fucking kill me, isn't he? Yeah, I fucking knew you were gonna try something. I thought I was dead. Ugh. I can't remember what the next part is. Is it Hoboken? Or is it just goes straight into the second half of the favela? I think it just goes straight into the second half of the favela. Oh, the cemetery? Okay, I'm ready. I know this part. This part is my worst enemy. Because that happens, like they give you very little warning. I failed this part so many times.
If I could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation.
Take it slow. I got all the time in the world. No, I need that though.
I
Sniper's
knew I
not that bad, right?
And that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sniper's not up yet. This is the part. First we do the van, and then there's the guy with the grenade launcher. It's like, the money's mine! If there's anything left to identify the bodies with, that guy. I just accident. That first shot was an accident. It was a test run.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine!
Grenade man sniper.
That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies with.
There's a van grenade sniper.
Good? Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, he doesn't even fire that first shot anywhere near you.
You gotta get out of here, man! Out of responsibility, you're blown to bits!
Oh my god, my computer, please. How that guy hits me like that. That happens like every time I go through this part.
Jesus Christ! I can't kill him if I can't move! Freeze, boys! Stay right there! Hold your fucking ground!
Yeah, you gotta do this to like draw them out.
Fucking clown, I ain't scared you!
There we go.
You got the energy for an encore? Let's move!
Good luck. Yeah, it's going well so far, dude. Not so bad. But
the dead bodies didn't need them.
Through the gate.
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
oh, this. Oh god. Oh god. Bullet dodge forward.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco
Does
had thrown
hardcore
an
give you a
army at
timer?
this job,
New
Already
York
put a
Minute
high enough
Hardcore
bounty
does.
on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how?
But not regular hardcore.
Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look. we'll split
Yeah, I
it
know,
down.
dude.
Nice and
Hold
easy,
forward
right?
and shoot dodge.
Fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist fool, an aid worker. We'll work it out together. Okay? Look. Cuz, how long we been doing this?
I got this.
Not asking for a handout.
Shoot dodge or Paso's styes. You got two options.
Right? Just look. Just look. Joe. Oh.
Oh god.
Passos had put some
Actually,
distance
just go
between
prone.
himself and the goons. I meant
Well,
to
it
follow.
worked out, dude. Somehow. Look, it's fucking pain! And this guy, like over here, who's got like a shotgun. Yeah. And this guy.
The
Look
longer
like
they
Charlie
have us
Day.
split up, the more chance
I've never
they
heard
have
that
of
one.
picking
I've
us
heard
off.
that I look like Daniel Radcliffe, especially when I have my glasses on. You know, the old Harry Potter. That's the one I've heard.
Saying goodbye is painful.
Just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne? Very fucking fun.
PC never gave you
You're
this
Max
part.
Payne. I thought he
I
was
don't know,
fucking Max
dude.
Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Put
Hey,
them
you
on.
make one more move, and this guy, whoever the
Oh,
fuck
going
he is
prone
gonna
would be a
get
death
fucking dead.
sentence. I don't, can you just
Look,
like
man.
go prone?
Give yourself up and
I thought you had to like land
land
after a shoot dodge.
My grant you think I'm playing around here?
There's like a ton of dudes on one of these sides that I can just shoot right off the bat, right?
I'm moving. Cover me. I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
God damn it. Oh, by holding crouch? I don't think crouch is prone. I don't think that's the same thing. Prone is when you lay down. That I know. There are not many things I do know on this earth, but that is one of them. Yeah, I don't know why my computer's chugging. It runs well most of the time, but there are frame drops. I think it's just getting real hot. I forgot you gotta wait for Passos. Come on, dude. I'm doing a speed run here. Dude, what the hell? Okay.
Up in the tower.
This is the only way
What,
through.
hold it?
If I lay down,
Oh, hold crouch? Are you serious?
That's anyone's guess.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Go, Max! Move to the tomb! More of them! They're rushing
I mean, I'm not gonna do it now, obviously, but...
You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Get behind that thing. Shit, poor guys. Okay, I'm gonna cover you again. See if you can flank him. Get a shot.
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Window's coming up.
Great.
Go around. Yeah, get an angle.
Oh, I thought I could do it then. A 950 doesn't seem that bad.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze!
As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste.
Oh, racism. Woo.
Turn around.
I
Turn
can't skip
around.
this
Move.
one, right? Yeah. I can't skip the whole scene where it's like, you killed my fucking son.
Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers. Move.
Where are we going?
Yeah. There's a lot of unskippable cutscenes for them having a speed mode in the game. I don't remember it being... No, because I failed my last speed run after this part.
You killed my son.
Fuck you! Yeah.
You killed my fucking
I remember
son.
that.
My boy.
Fuck you!
My only son.
You don't have that
Listen,
thing on
I'm sorry.
my under chin.
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, and my glasses
Give them
don't
gun
fit
back.
underneath
A
my
battle he
headphones,
started.
so I'm not
Shut
doing
your
that.
fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up!
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
You guys see the execution on that speedrun strat? Smacking mouse 1 as fast as I could? Only pros can do that. You gotta make sure you're a professional. And I remember you, asshole! You've killed me before, not this time. Oh, you did too. Only once, though. I was ashamed of that one. And you like to hide there. And then there's a dude who comes up the stairs. You killed... Yeah, that guy got triggered. Pretty hard.
The morgue. How appropriate.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, I'll pick up that gun later. It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh, shit. I did not remember that guy. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, okay, dude? You know, I don't feel like divulging my professional secrets, okay? Sometimes you gotta get killed by that guy to understand his mindset. You know, his AI programming.
Go.
You go first.
Oh, gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
Why does it have a silencer on
At
it
least the
now?
coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Did I pick one up?
Like I said, Pat.
I did not realize that. I'm not even using that thing anymore. What the hell, game? I gotta go. You get down, sir. Yeah, getting owned by a chump. Hey, it happens to the best of us, okay? You don't be a Judgy Jason over there. Please stop squirming, sir. Don't even think about bum rushing him. There we go. Yeah, getting owned by a chump with a shotgun is the first step to greatness, dude. Get on my level. Oh god! It made me choke. Are you serious? That dude's not dead? Oh, give me one of those, though. Ah! Oh yeah, this thing's way better. Oh, I almost shot that guy. I would have done him a favor, but whatever. This is where I go through this
getting out
ladies'
of there
room,
alive,
right?
let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
I'm turned, dude. I feel like I could really do this time. Get out of my... I almost shot... No! Get the painkillers, you dingus!
If I filled my body with enough poison, maybe I'd forget I added another
Accidentally
dead
moving
girl
into
to
the
my
next
rap
area of
sheet.
the room was just an execution error. Can I kill you yet? That's a no. Oh god. Ah! That guy looked like a little kid for a second. That was really weird. Oh, that's it? Oh, I gotta come out the window. I forgot. Oh! Buffet, huh? I thought they were supposed to be professional. Die at the QTE? No, not good. There. Please. I wonder why the kill count thing on that thing is so weird. Because it only registers after the slow-mo's over, and not while you're shooting them. I wonder why that is.
Great. I was still alive, and still not all that happy
Is this where I
about
lose
it.
my
Why did
guns?
the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
And you gotta stop saying this shit, dude. Don't even have to kill them? Are you serious? Oh, this guy dies no matter what, though. Like, that nerd on the ground will die. Like, I guess he got fucked up by them, but, like, even if you don't touch him, he just dies. That's a couple different... There's a couple different enemies like that in this game. I wish you'd be able to save him and you'd just, like... I don't know. Give me some closure, dude.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business.
I've seen some
If
pretty
these were the guys
stupid
De Silva was worried about,
critiques of this
maybe he
game
had
as
a
opposed
point.
to Max Payne and Max Payne 2. Saying that, like...
Yes, this was definitely
there's a
them.
YouTube video that's like 50
Jesus
reasons
Christ,
why Max
these
Payne
bastards
3
made
is
the
garbage.
NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas.
It's like a bunch of terribly formed arguments put together in a video.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that
I
strange.
mean, don't get me
for
wrong,
anyone
those
else.
games are good in their own respect, but, come on, this game's not garbage.
I had no option but to take the scenic
I still don't
route.
think I played Max Payne 1 on PC. Maybe I'll do that next. That'd be fun. Oh, one of the examples was that
These
Max
charmers
Payne
weren't
1
there
and
to
2
make
have a
couple
real
of
story.
arrests. They were bussing them
And
out
Max
by the
Payne
dozen.
is a real developing character.
But who was I
And
to
Max Payne
cast
3 is
judgment
just
on
a drug
proper
addict
police
moron
procedure and
who's
justifiable
inept
use
and
of
just slogs
force?
through the game. But, like, I don't know, if you look at Max, like, physically, he even goes through a transformation as far as that's concerned. Like, trying to get his shit together, that's like the entire point of the game. How can you, like, make a video about that and completely gloss over that fact? they were saying that this game completely got rid of the noir elements that made this game great, or made this series great, but they just made it neo-noir and sort of adapted it to a new market, and it still looks great. I mean, like, the whole, like, they hate all of the stuff that happens during the cutscenes. Yeah, it is a little unfair. Did I just get shot by that guy? Oh. I thought it was like his gun going off on the ground. I was about to be pretty angry. Oh, I keep forgetting that it's this thing. Yeah. I mean, he's definitely at rock bottom.
It seemed like as good a place
That's
as
what
any
I
to
think.
lie
The
low
Noir
and get my
remains. It's just
bearings.
neo-noir.
Problem
And it's more colorful
some
this
other
time.
fine gentleman had
I mean,
the
that's
same
my biggest
idea.
gripe with 1 and 2 is that it's nothing but snow, black, gray, and brown. This game is like the one
I'd gone
that tried
from
to
out
go
of
away from
luck
that.
to unarmed and shit out of luck.
Changing the
Another
setting.
reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out.
I don't know if it's true noir.
It was Sao Paulo's finest, and a busload of lucky
I think
winners
because
they
of how
picked out
colorful
earlier.
it is, and it's not like the Maltese Falcon or something. You know, this isn't your standard smart detective. This is like an anti-hero detective. Yeah, the environment variety is great in this game. Office
I
buildings,
decided I might as well follow
favelas,
them.
beaches.
I was lost, and they were going
Ships.
somewhere. And it was the
Or
closest
is it
I
a
was going
boat?
to get to a
I forget the
plan.
difference between a ship and a boat. Oh yeah, I lost my gun.
Where were they taking
Still
them?
regular noir?
Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only
Can
option
you just
is
like
to go
flat
with
out
your
say
gut.
it's noir?
And my gut was telling me that
'Cause
band of
I
merry
thought
men
noir
would
had to
lead
be
me to
black
some
and white.
answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received.
Tá tudo sob controle, tá tudo bem. Olha lá.
What
Okay.
was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for?
Noir doesn't it like
too much
have to
sense.
historically
These
be
two were
grounded in like
serious
the early
operators.
20th
One was
century?
a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals.
Yeah.
Now I had to find Giovanna
Well, I
and
guess
Marcelo.
I don't know. My
Without
tendency
a
is
better
to be
plan,
extra
I thought I
specific
better
with that
follow
sort
this
of thing.
bastard.
Não faz isso não.
I'm thinking like classic noir.
Não faz isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa
Oh,
porra.
this part's messed up.
Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra
Oh
cá.
God.
There was Giovanna and
I
Marcelo.
don't remember the inputs for the
hell were they
for the
about to
quick
do to him?
for the QTE. Is this the part you were joking about that you think I get killed? Because I might.
Jesus. Damn. Filho da puta.
Oh, you jerk.
You bastard.
Not this time. I'll lose to some dumb shit some other time, man. Not this time. Oh, I'm not a fan of this level either.
Down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano.
How did I miss that guy that many times?
Você vai morrer agora.
Clutch. See, another thing I don't like about this game is her. I mean, I know she's reacting how you should react in a firefight,
Are you out of your
but
mind?
it kind of plays to the stereotype of the damsel.
You're going to kill.
Which, I mean, I guess it's typical noir, but
Giovanna, just wait there. I'll just be here soon.
you couldn't do something else with the character.
If we stay here, we have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
Oh, man.
And that was a pretty dumb move. I mean, come on, man. Oh my god! Oh shit, give me that.
Oh, thank God.
You okay?
Yeah.
Here, quick. Climb under here. And open the gate from the other side. Quick!
Is it though?
Stay right here while I check it out.
She's not that
Sure you stay
pregnant.
inside.
She's not like 8
I
months.
can't do this.
I mean, she's not like a fighter by any stretch of the imagination, but like, come on, dude. Composure. A little bit of composure. Fuck, 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 fuck! Okay, I panicked super hard. It would not let me move because of the first explosion, and then I thought I was boned.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our
That was so
arrival more
scary.
obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
I'd like the gas station, like, you know how it gives you that animation where like Max sort of reels back?
Oh my God.
Like, I couldn't move, and the grenade was behind me.
What's
I
going
did
on?
not
I
think
don't
that
know.
was
We
a
gotta get the hell out of
possibility
here.
that I
Let's
could
go.
get stun locked
I'm not
and
going to
get
make
into
it
getting
on.
blown up.
We'll be fine.
Oh
Just
my
go
god.
low touch.
I gotta take 2 seconds. I even got knocked over by the explosion. That
Passos gets
shit's
here.
ridiculous.
This
dude.
wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves?
An
Guess their
absolute
plan
shit
was
show.
no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail.
Let me just check this.
That was pretty funny though.
A barely
I
recovering
mean, Max
alcoholic
just
and
falls
unarmed
down
pregnant
like a
woman.
drunk in the
We were
middle
hardly a SEAL
in the
team.
middle of a fight.
I
Just,
put our life expectancy at 5 minutes,
still fighting.
if we were lucky.
If you can lift me up there,
Thank God
I'll see if I
for
can lower it down.
Last man standing.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the filthy casual who needs it in this game.
Ready. Go. You got it?
Can't skip it.
Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I.
Well done.
Janada.
Stay close and keep
Nada.
quiet.
I learned a little bit of, I almost said Brazilian, a little bit of Portuguese when I stayed in
Damn it.
Germany. My first night I met like 5 Brazilian people, and they all only spoke Portuguese. So I had to learn stuff by like association. That would be ridiculous, dude. Don't even talk about that kind of shit. This is not a great time for my computer to take a shit. Is that the door
What now?
closing?
There's no way down.
Yeah, old.
Hold on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure we could mod it in, right?
Can you get through to that next
I
room?
wonder if that exists on YouTube. I got a
Yes,
corner of
I
that
think so.
market.
Well, that may be our best bet.
A
Go
New
on,
York
I'll meet you
Minute
there.
True
Are you
Hardcore?
sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and
No,
keep down.
but like, yeah, that sounds terrible. In all seriousness, why don't? I say, why don't I have the real gun?
I was getting good at this.
I'm not even really concerned about time right now. Just sort of living.
Pushing on!
Oh my god. Why was that guy screaming? He wasn't even crushed. Oh god, computer, please. Computer. I thought I died. I panicked.
Max, there's still more up here!
Please, even out, computer. Oh.
Are you
There are more pills here, right? Like there are pills in this office.
Way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Are there pills in this office?
Breakfast of champions.
Ooh. That was a close one. There's more pills in this office too, and it freezes time to go in here
Right
too,
behind
doesn't it? Or maybe not. It does not.
There's someone down there.
Why does Max, so like this part only, Max holds the gun like this? Like what the hell? Why are it like a normal person? Watch TV. Yeah, cut some minutes out of my time. Screw it, dude.
Max, this is so fucked up!
Our
This
day
really
had
is.
started
I
with
can't
us
agree
hiding
more.
in filth, and got progressively worse.
Doesn't this level
My
end
luck
in
was
like a
running
really
true to
whack
form.
bus?
Or rather,
The
I
bus
was running
rail
true to
shooter?
form.
You are fucked for the next stage. Oh, this part? I don't think this part's
Should
that
we wait
hard.
here for Bastos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on.
The next stage. What is the next stage? Panama? Or you mean in this level, the office building is not that bad?
You're the one breaking in.
No.
You don't think
You're the
you
one
think
breaking
the
in.
office building is bad?
Get your leg up.
I think it's that bad. In this office. I don't know, man.
Open
I
the
don't
door.
remember it being that bad. You mean without painkillers?
Shh. Listen, listen.
Check it out. Stay here.
I played through this part of the game before, man. There's like 3 guys. dude who comes right here. I'm not sure what you mean, man. This isn't that bad. I've never thought this part was that hard.
Passos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
But whatever, we find different parts of games hard. Okay. The bullet time thing.
Here, I'm here. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Shit.
For sure, dude.
Come here, this way.
I've never
driven a bus
I haven't
before?
failed that part in recent memory.
Ever shot anybody?
It's not a part I have issues with.
Drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this.
Like, I also do really well at the Imperial Palace
All right,
level.
now listen to me.
I don't know why.
I'll give you the word. I want you to slam
really
it in
love
gear,
that level,
full on the
too.
gas. And drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Is the bus bit hard?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and
I mean,
keep
it's a
on
little
going.
wonky, but I don't
Relax.
think it's that hard.
You can do this.
I don't think
Ready?
it really uses
Go.
Max's health anyway, does it? Just like the bus has its own hit points.
I can't control this thing!
You're doing fine!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Try to stay calm!
Explosion bonus, get wrecked, nerds.
Keep going!
I don't know what I'm doing!
Yeah, like,
Keep
for
your
some
foot on the
reason,
gas.
sections like this, people die super easy. You only need to, like, shoot them once.
Careful!
I think it's just like a
Try to
really
keep it
quick,
straight.
Sorry!
like,
Will do!
fail screen. It's nothing, like, very flowery.
It's all right.
Max!
Yeah, I see it.
Sorry! Cuidado!
I think it's just a really
Keep
quick
going!
one. Cuidado means
I
careful,
don't know what
right?
I'm doing!
Tranquilo. Calm down. Don't get wrecked. Not in my house, homie.
Look, Passos!
Just drive!
Like, I beat that level first try in New York.
Hold on!
It's a pretty cool level, too. The only part I don't like is the earthquake at the end. I hate anything that fucks with your aim. Yeah, the armored guy's pretty easy. It's just, that part is hard for me, like that very end part of the Imperial Palace level is hard for me to remember.
Handy piece
Like,
of driving.
There's the two guys up top,
Gotta get out of here.
and you want to be on the other side of the barrier because the armor guy shows up behind you. That's the part I have trouble remembering.
Quick, come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Yeah, you essentially I just dual wield and shoot the shit out of them. Or I usually have the RPD by that point, so it's not really too hard. I don't know why that grenade only kills that guy though. That part's always made me think. Oh yeah, last man standing doesn't really work here, does it? Like sometimes you fall behind the bus and you're like, it's like a solid 3 seconds of not being able to shoot anybody, and you just have to accept fate. It's Panama now, right? Because that's when What's His Face picks you up and he's like, you remember back in Panama? Yeah, it is. This is my favorite song in the entire game.
¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
Bro. Do I have pain pills in here? Está bien.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Oh shit! Don't you even think about it, dude. I'm losing to that. Yeah, I remember you.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies.
Okay, one more thing. The Raging Bull is a piece of garbage. I hate it.
Manifesto,
all the revolvers in
psychos
this game,
with a
they're just
dream.
like, he should
That
just
sort of
reload it
bullshit.
like a regular revolver, like people would in real life. You know, go, and it'll be fine. Part of me thinks that gun's actually viable. You just have to be constantly reloading it and never leave it to where all 8 rounds are gone. But I never want to go through the trouble of like finding it in a level and trying to make it viable. I don't have any painkillers, and I don't like this part.
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker.
I'm getting close to the end. Not that close, but I'm gonna have to take a break here soon. Like 10:40.
¡Está ahí!
That guy, I'll deal with him in a second. He's on the ground. Why is that guy not dying? He took like 4 shots.
The fire was sucking oxygen.
Oh god. Yeah, this. I almost forgot the layout of the engine valves.
I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
I love that line. Didn't make much difference. Oh, there's one thing I really like doing in this part.
There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan.
I wonder if I should
oil,
do this though.
margaritas, and greed.
Yeah, why not? I'll do it for the viewers at home.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
¡Listos! ¡Fuego!
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Oh yeah, I remember this. The 3 guys right in front of me, one behind the bar. Yeah, I remember you told me. Never think about sneaking up on me. I go through here, right? There's no pills in here? Okay. I remember there being pills in here.
The boat was well appointed.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada!
Puta. I just do this part for some extra time.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
I can't see in there, so I'm shooting the windows on you guys. Okay.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal.
You don't need to supervise my run. I'm an adult. But I appreciate you being here.
Booze, coke, pills.
This wonderful moment
You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Forgot about you. Not this time.
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto! ¿Cuál es tu condición?
God damn it! Computer, stop! For the love of God. This is not a great time to be chugging along. Right in the dick. Don't even think about that. Oh shit, I don't have any health. I know you're there though. There we go.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band
I know you anime boys like a Ram Lethal.
And a worse hangover. I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
I don't know. I don't think she's one of the hot ones.
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this.
She just has big swords.
I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it. It didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's her name? Daphne.
I think those OG sunglasses are in Grand Theft Auto as well.
Try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Nah.
Or is that supposed to? Is it supposed to be
I
an
didn't
A?
think Passos
like
was
Mario?
a bad guy.
Like I need
he
a more
didn't need
RAM.
to try to save this woman or the crew.
I need a more RAM.
Through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here.
Oh yeah. You set play.
Building,
actually, you're into set play. JW just likes his waifus. Likes his anime babes.
Get her, let's get her.
Why are they screaming like that? I never noticed that.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Yeah, what a shame. It's gonna go to waste though. Was that guy just like stuck? Oh yeah, this is the song I was referring to. I mean, it usually plays during the other part, but not during New York Minute. Like, there's usually a cutscene that eases you into the song.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. Go, 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 go! Shoot me this way. These are professional soldiers. Take cover, bro.
Oh, painkillers. I'm not taking that squirrel's piece of shit. Do it my own damn self.
We're good.
It's okay.
Come on, let's move.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me
Yeah,
was
this game is
easier
pretty
than
gory.
coming to terms with that reality.
Don't you dare.
You don't!
Oh, I like this
¡Coño
part.
de su madre!
Somebody who comes up, yeah. Wait, he's not dead? You got, you saw that, right? Everybody saw that? How bullshit that was?
Crazy motherfucker!
Dual wield Beteagles? No, you were like the king of bad ideas. I appreciate you being here, but that is a capital bad idea. I don't even like the Deedle, personally. I don't know why. I think it's a fat-looking gun. You have to hit your shots like 100% of the time. I'm not a fan. I almost forgot about you, but not this time, bud. You spawn in. There you are. Thanks for playing, dude. Are there any pills in here? Nope. Yeah, it's a fat-looking gun. It looks like it's too big for what it does. It looks like a cartoon gun. Like Yosemite Sam would have it if he was like a thing years later than he was. God, this game is chugging so hard. Is the guy gone? He's not gone. You dare? Yeah, I dare.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
Yeah. 26 minutes is pretty good. Isn't this the part? This is the Imperial Palace now, right? I don't know a whole lot of parts that can go wrong. Oh, you're hard. Nah. Only my anime body pillow can do that for me anymore. I fucked that up pretty good. Oh god. Sure. Oh, okay. I'll pick that up instead. Yeah, my pillow needs a wash. You dirty son of a bitch. I forgot about you. Oh my god. You were just hiding here? You wuss. I'm getting rid of this so it's not an issue. Get away from me. What? Oh, but Jesus Christ. I was like just explaining like I'm so good at this level and I forgot you need to press the button. Would you keep your waifu even if you had a real one? My pillow? I don't know, I think there'd be some questions asked if I did. Traitor. Oh fuck, I forgot about it.
I knew this thing was bigger than me.
Oh, and this part
bigger
has a
than the
really good score,
Broncos,
too.
but I only had a glimpse
This is
of the
a great
whole
level.
picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Oh, that shotgun I just passed? Yeah.
Buffet.
It's not great.
That deal at the
I
favela
think
was getting
shotguns in this
dirtier by
game
the
are pretty
minute.
disappointing, honestly.
Those bastards were
They
clearly
lack
in
the
bed with
punch
the
that
crush of
guns
Prado.
have in other games.
Now we just had to find out why. Starting with
Yeah.
a bit of bedtime reading from
Not a
Mr.
fan.
DeSilva.
It like doesn't have very many guns in the
When
clip.
you've lived the kind of life I've
But
lived,
this gun makes
reality
up for
comes
it. I
at you
love this
through
gun.
a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the
so
other side
powerful.
of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get... Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated.
I'm not a
I
fan of
walked
the
away
water
and
bottle
left him to
pistol
his
either,
own
honestly.
personal nightmare.
But I think Serrano is a cool character. He's shown very little, but I don't know why I like him. He's
Whatever
no
hell
character
this
arc or
was
anything.
DeSilva had sent me into, I knew I
I
had
like
to put an
Passos
end
too.
to it.
Or Passos. Is this skippable yet?
I had
It
no
is, sure
choice but to
isn't.
push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Oh, this part. I like this thing. But I'm not using it very much, honestly. Oh god! Oh, stop it! Why won't you shoot? I panicked. I super panicked right there. I thought that was all over. Oh my god. There was a lot of input error right there. That was real shitty. Oh my god, fuck you, dude. No, I'm not going out like this. It's not happening. I thought I ran out of ammo too, honestly. Are you still coming out? Yeah. Screw both of you and your friend. And then there's guys on the left.
Filhos da puta, cuzão! Puta que pariu!
My computer keeps chugging. This is pissing me off now. It's done being funny.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Dude. This is insanity. But I think this is a relatively safe part now. I get like to refill on ammo and shit.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me.
I'm just trying to
please,
I'm just trying to keep my composure.
Doing?
I have a lot of money. Look. Lots of money.
Lots of money.
I do important research. Please.
Caralho!
I help people.
Caralho!
Caralho.
Espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
Oh shit.
Não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não.
Me mata.
Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí,
For the
doutor?
love of God.
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in.
Yeah, like figuring out this level and not dying.
Even I
Yeah,
could
I
guess
get to
what
refill on
MLG
shit.
Sal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Turning humans into glue. That's at the last part, though. He's got the
They had
detonator.
a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground. So I decided to put some of their
Who
C4 to
can
good
give
use.
us their eyeballs, their organs? I didn't say it like that, but you get the idea. Nope, you go right back in, you grab the pain pills and the RPD,
Where
and then
those
you have some
bastards were
fun.
going, they wouldn't need medication.
I don't think enemies show up until you put the last one down, right? Yeah, not yet.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time.
I know some
but this
powerful
was something
people.
else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Quem sai desse prédio desse cara tá morto, hein?
Let's have some fun, boys. It's my terms now. Would you come out?
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
You know what? I will pick up the ammo again. I'll do that. And I'll do this part with the sniper rifle. And then I'll pick up the RPD afterwards. Because that's how I roll. Didn't die. guy left? Oh. I forgot you get ambushed.
Any time I bought had been going real cheap. If I was
don't
gonna plant the
think they
rest of
show
those
up every time you
explosives, I
plant,
had to
right?
do it now.
Do they? Yeah, they do. Or at least after the second time and the first time. Yeah. This part's nothing. You plant that shit. Yeah, the RPG
That was
is
the
so
last
good.
of the explosives.
You get to keep
I just
it.
hoped it was enough to bring down the
What a
building.
mistake.
And all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American.
Talking about.
All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything! We have the record!
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city! Decent people! Safe!
Decent people.
I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, you're powerful.
Everybody
people
always says I know a lot of
help
powerful
you out of
people.
this
The
one,
doctor,
buddy.
this guy. What the F now? I can shoot you with the... Are we gonna pretend like that didn't happen? What the fuck is that? I have never seen that happen. That was fucked up. Yeah, this guy with the super sport just comes around like a cheater. Wasn't that stupid looking? I've never seen that happen. He was just like fucking MLG Pro no-scope. Dude, that was more than... He wasn't even looking. Oh my god, that was gold. I've never seen that. I'm so happy I saw that. Oh god! I know that you guys show up here. But only after this exit's not an option anymore. Did I really get that headshot when the earth shake happened? Oh my god! That LS was ridiculous. He was like doing one of these. That was sick. I gotta clip that when I go through this replay. Oh my god, that was hilarious. And I did nearly die. That was a good one. And now isn't it the police station? Or is there another flashback? No, it's the police station. This one I know like the back of my hand. Because I've done it recently. That's the cue for me to fuck that up right there. I almost fucked that up. Find the arm glitch? That'll be my next goal in playing this game. Like, what the hell caused that?
I guess our little stunt
That's gonna be my
helped
new
some
profile
other
picture on
civic-minded
Twitch.
people raise valid concerns about community relations.
It's the Max Payne no-look scope.
It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Man, video games are great.
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta.
I know this part. Stop glitching, video game. Okay? I'm trying to play. This part I always dual wield because, I don't know, I just find
The
it
last
easier.
few prisoners were trapped.
There's lots
in
of
here.
helmet guys and I always
Impressive.
fuck this up otherwise.
Seemed I was too.
That shit. Oh, that's sick. Okay, this part stresses me out a tiny bit.
That
could
kid
fuck it up
had the
so
right
easy.
idea.
Also,
there was
my
no point
computer,
bouncing bullets off
it's
that
okay,
thing.
baby. We're gonna make
Decided
it.
I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Please shoot! Please shoot! Oh my god. Panic Attack Part 2. How did you even shoot me, bro? Don't even tell me that shit was for real. That guy's too busy shooting a civilian in the back.
This nice. The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
That guy on the ground is still alive, I am aware. He's gone. He disappeared into the floor. He's in the ground. I'm getting out of here. God, this game fucks up in such weird ways.
Another police station.
I heard him
futile
firing at me
crusade
through the
for
ground.
amends.
That was scary.
Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
It was a bad time for my computer to glitch out. Please come out of your hidey hole, my man.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
I could. I had to reload my grenade launcher. That was not necessary to use bullet time. He wasn't even looking at me. Are you still firing at me, sir? Oh, he's just standing up like a real boy. Dude, you've said some things in this chat that have completely exposed that you are not American English speaking. Like, guttered, a couple of other terms I thought were pretty interesting. I did not 100% get, and you've said mates a couple of times.
Control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
What is it, GB? Australia? I've never heard gutted before. I want to start using it.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's
Yeah,
what
lovely
happened. They had
jubbly.
some roided up half-wit, a commando uniform with special on the front, and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into
Okay, this
Fallujah.
this part's easy. You grenade launch them while they're in the elevator. And this elevator opens in a second. Get wrecked. Don't ever think about doing that
meant
again.
I was getting closer to the source.
I gotta go back for the
I had to
painkiller,
keep
right?
moving.
Rape written. Well, thanks for tuning in. This is like... Dude, it's like 6 a.m. in GB. What are you doing? You work the night shift or something? That part's hard as fuck.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Alright, I remember this. You're gonna come out from right here. Nice shot, dude.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Don't you dare, I knew you were there. That was an awkward death for that man. Invested. YOLO. You cheater. Screw that guy, man.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail. But
I have so many painkillers.
I still
right
didn't
now.
know how I'd gone from
I could've
drinking
easily
myself
overdosed
numb in
if I
New
wanted
Jersey
to.
to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
My body is ready. I forget what part this is. Oh yes. Oh yes. What are you doing, man? Are you doing a combat roll down there? That's not allowed. It doesn't even help. Oh, and there's a guy who's going to get lucky, and I'm going to accidentally shoot the bar every time, apparently.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what this deal is.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe.
I'm a tear gas expert.
I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
I want to take a drink, dude. Oh, I lost my gun. Pick up the revolver. I probably
There
already
it
passed
was,
it.
the tape from the Bronco security system.
Wait, no! You're trying to... No, I'm not doing that. You're a jerk.
Jesus,
There's
it
a
was
revolver
that
in
guy.
here?
I had seen him in the favela.
I didn't even know there was a revolver in here. Trying to troll me, bro? Ciudad. You can jump in here if you want to, but it's gonna get you killed like that guy! What a trick shot. Thanks for using the lasers, by the way. Much easier to see you. I hate this attachment.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had
Don't give me
Ufe
that, though.
killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push
It's
on.
this door, right?
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Yeah, he trained to jump in the window and didn't even make it all the way in the window.
I know who you are.
I know who you
should've
are.
killed me in the
I like
office
this
when you had
guy's
the
lines.
chance.
His accent's my
Still
favorite.
time, meu camarada.
Oh, this is like the easiest section of the shoot dodge thing. Like the scripted shoot dodge sections. What did he even shoot at? Don't shoot even near me, bro. I'm not looking to waste my stuff here, dude. I forgot you're here. And I forgot this guy shows up too. Come on, computer, you can do it. We're almost there. Any more of your homies in here? Or do I just pick up my vest?
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was
The vest. I don't think the vest helps, but I like to think it does, and I
It was
pick
a
it up
little
every
late to be
time.
thinking about precautions, but something told me this shit show was barely through the warm-up act. Rodrigo, Giovanna.
Oh, yeah, this is
Passos.
like the
everyone
part
who
where
meant
you go
anything was
through,
gone. Like so many
shooting
times
range?
before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my
There's a
best.
sniper in this chapter like that? I did not know that. I use way too much bullet time right there. But this guy's right up here. Please stand up so I can finish and move on. This gun's not as good when it's not open. I just realized that. Don't get greedy. Use pain pills when you need to. Come on, bro. It'll make my day. Or just take a bunch of bullets. Oh, the anthem. You almost distracted me. My computer's taking a shit. Why did he point his gun up? I hate this part. Like, there's like these semi-unbreakable things right here, and they can shoot in weird spots around the cover. And I don't like it. Yeah, see, look! He's just like, oh, I can shoot through. Like a cheater. Did you see that shit? He just decided he was gonna shoot through. Also, I like not taking mercy on this dude. Because screw these guys. See, why doesn't that guy take a ton of bullets? He's got like the same shit on as that guy in the office.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Yeah, no. No mercy. This is a no... I forgot to mention this in the description, but this is also a no mercy run. Gringo. I heard that word. No, no, you're not taking all my health. I've got too many painkillers to sustain here. You die too, though. Why am I taking damage so easily? See this guy. That was a big mistake, dude. I'm sorry, he was shooting at me. Doing a passive run. Yeah. I'll think about it. Right after my New York and a true hardcore run.
Things you do not understand. Oh, I understand plenty, asshole. How stupid can one man be?
One man be?
Get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
That's like the third time that's happened. These guys do a ton of damage. I don't know why. He just shoot his own cover? Did you see that? It didn't even do the slow-mo scene, it was just over? Okay. That was a panic moment. And now my least favorite section in the whole game because there's no clean way to do it. And you start out with no bullet time. Get wrecked! I'm on a roll here. Oh, turn that friggin' laser sight off, dude. It's so useless. peek this part because this guy is a cheater. You take a little tumble. Is that guy aiming through the bulletproof glass? Or is that not bulletproof? That's bulletproof! How did his laser sight go through? What is up with this playthrough and weird glitchy things happening? Yeah, you're still there, aren't you? You're gonna try and pull a fast one. It's not happening. Yeah, I love... Oh, yeah, dude, the theme at the end? Are you kidding me? Insane. So good.
I felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag.
Oh, that was bad. That's like a weird spot for them to be bulletproof.
These were Becker's
the
guys.
Answer?
Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet.
Private jet. Oh shit. I forgot this was here. Extra painkillers. It's my
the
time to
doors
shine.
lead in the direction of the main terminal.
8. Hate.
There were UFE all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need.
Oh god, computer, this is the worst time to be doing this, you dick. Why are you sticking your head out, dude? There's no reason for that kind of behavior. Same with you. Oh, you guys? You want a tango? Oh, I couldn't get you. Oh, shit. You almost got me, though. Where is this guy? Computer's pretty good, but like if it gets overheated, it's a micro case, so it gets overheated, it has issues. But otherwise, it's fine. It's a GTX 970 and AMD 8450 FX. Like, it runs this game at 60, and I'm not at, like, the lowest settings. It is struggling.
A gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
I see that guy up there, don't worry about it. Oh, you tripped, dude. Is he gonna get close by the gate? Crushed. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't normally... I don't normally have these issues with it. It's kind of weird.
They weren't here. I had to keep moving down through the airport.
Stores!
I just like to run out for this part. Why not? Oh, and this is one of my favorite parts in the whole game. Because I'm gonna do the second one too. Yeah. Like everybody else had to have the exact same idea when that showed up, right? Like you have to slide down that. You fail the game if you don't.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on.
More painkillers?
It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
Come on, computer. It's okay. We're in this together. Never did that. Well then, man, you gotta do a true playthrough. You gotta hit all the signposts, man.
I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
Son of a bitch!
Didn't work out like that. Of course, there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
Non-escalator run. It's like, that run's for noobs though, man.
It was perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
I like how you can see the train moving. Yeah, don't get up, dude. It's my train. On escalators, the hardest difficulty? I don't know about that, man.
I felt like I'd missed out on the joke. And it was a
I think I need to get the challenge mode for this game, because I've never downloaded it. It's like part of one of the multiplayer packs, I think. Never touched it. You know anything about it? sorry, dude, but it was the only exposed part that didn't have armor on it that I
The
could see
tram
at
was
the
slowing
moment.
down.
I'm very sorry.
I'd only just gotten on board.
I'm not
Had
that
to
kind of
salvage
person.
what I could and see what was waiting for me.
Please get out.
This was my stop.
Okay. It's okay.
He'd taken
Okay.
me right into the heart of it.
I wonder if it's
Becker's
worth the
gimps were
investment.
everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I died being a
I
pain
forgot
in the
about that
ass.
line. Screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. Oh, we have
There the
favorite
bastards
lines very
were,
close to each other.
sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
Tenha uma boa viagem, senhor. I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker. Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me.
Come on, start it up. I'm ready to go. That was a weird graphical glitch. I almost did. Did you see that part where I shot it without bullet time? I was panicking, dude.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right
Give me
from
that
wrong if
extra
one of them
6
was helping
seconds.
the
Come
poor and
on,
the other was
man.
banging my sister.
Get in, Max! I'm in. Just drive the fucking car.
Oh!
We had one
Oh, this
card
part's
left to
sick, too.
play.
Just get me close.
Look! A squad is coming from the right! Now! Over to the right!
Come on!
Seriously? Okay. Okay.
Set up a roadblock.
Of course they have their armor put.
Take him out. Cut his throat.
Ooh, that shot.
I north. That's them.
You'll walk with a limp. Ah! You gotta remember that.
Asshole. Your career's coming down with that plane. Let's get it over with. Okay, okay.
31 minutes? Wait, why is that my score? What the fuck? Why did it go up to 88?